love angels, it's your girl Shamika with For God's Glory. Welcome back to Testimony Tuesday. All right, so you guys are in for a special treat. Not sure if you guys have heard about rice water and how it's very beneficial for the hair. A friend of mine, shout outs to Olivia, told me about it, and I've been on YouTube just watching different videos and just doing my own research to see like how beneficial it is. And from what the reviews say, there have been some great testimonies, you know, because you're supposed to use organic rice. It can be jasmine rice, brown rice, white rice, basmati rice, as long as it's organic. And all of the nutrients from the rice, like magnesium, folic acid, which is what they have in the prenatal vitamins, is in that rice. So you're supposed to leave the rice soaking in distilled water. It's a cup of distilled water and a cup of rice water, and you're supposed to keep it for 24 hours. So I'm giving it a shot, and I'm excited. I'm very hopeful because I have to be honest, when I was younger, for my friends and family who know me, you know, from young, my hair was really long, and, you know, I got a perm one day, and there was a lot of things just going on at that time, just growing up and just, you know, different trials and tribulations, I guess. And my hair wasn't being taken care of the way it was supposed to be. And before I knew it, my hair was gone. I remember one day my hair was real long. And then another day I was in school and one of my friends was like, "Oh, what happened to your hair? You cut it?" I was like, "No, it's just curled. It's just tucked under." You know, that was a lie, but I was in denial. And ever since then, I've, you know, worn a lot of weaves and stuff, as you guys have seen, even in my videos. I've been definitely embracing my natural hair these days. Well, this is a protective style I have in now. So I do have the Kinkaline, that's how you pronounce it, hair. But it's just to keep my hair from me touching it all the time. Because sometimes when you touch your hair too much and you do all that manipulation, it's not good either. And I could have easily did this with my regular hair, but I decided to use a little of the weave, just so I'm not pulling on my hair or pulling on my edges. It's just in one place. So anyway, I digress. I'm going to show you guys now what the water looks like. I've been soaking it. So I'm talking to you guys, no lie, from my bedroom. It's been a long day. And it was so hard to find like organic brown rice and distilled water. But that's a whole nother story. So I'm going to show you guys now what the water looks like soaking. And then tomorrow, after 24 hours, I'm going to show you what it looks like. And just go through step by step on what I did. And kind of take you guys on the journey with me during the next few months. Because as I was starting to say before, and I go off on tangents all the time. So I'm sure you guys know this about me by now. But my hair's always gotten to a certain length. And either I cut it because I'm over it, or I put a weave in. I've never really just embraced it to see if I can have my hair grow all the way back. And I'll be honest too, I don't have the longest edges. When I was younger, one of my braids literally came out of my head. You know, back in the day when you get braids and I was pulling, I didn't know any better. And ever since then, my hair's never fully grown back. Like, I've put things on it and it's kind of come back over time. It's not like bald in that area, but it's always been thin. So that's my goal. 2018 is to get that back, and you guys are going to be my support system along the way. All right, so enough of me talking. Let's look at this rice. All right, guys, so this is my little section. Funny enough, I got this at a wedding, and I was like, yeah, Shamika #1 always. So I just kind of keep it here. So this is my rice. So it's brown rice. There's 1 cup of brown rice and 1 cup of distilled water, and they're very specific in, you know, being that it's organic rice, you know, it doesn't have all the chemicals and toxins on it, and distilled water. So I am following this to the T. So this is what it looks like now. And the next video clip you will see will be the rice fermented after 24 hours. Wait for it. All right, love angels. So it's about 22 hours away from my rice water being completely fermented. So it doesn't look like the video that I saw on YouTube. It still looks the same, but I know that it's been soaking up all those nutrients so that it will, you know, work for my hair the way it's intended to. Now, I was also looking at the Bentonite clay and watching several videos. I've just been like doing so much research on skincare and hair care, and the Bentonite clay actually helps with detoxifying the hair, defining the curls, just giving it like a whole little revamp. And there's more info about it that I'll put in the bottom in the description area, so stay tuned for that. So I'm actually going to do a combination video. So I'm going to be doing now, while the hair, like literally I just took out my braids, I'm going to section the hair into 4, and then you have to use the bentonite clay and you put it all in the hair. So it's bentonite clay with a half cup of apple cider vinegar, a half cup of water, and like a few drops of tea tree oil or melaleuca. That's actually the name for it. And then mix it up. Then you just saturate the hair. Then you can actually use that same mask for your face, and it's supposed to clear, help with removing toxins and buildup and all that ooky stuff. So I'm actually going to do a combination. So stay tuned. This is going to be a very interesting video. So after I do the clay on the hair and the face, you're supposed to wash it, wash it out, condition it. Then you use the rice water after you put conditioner and everything in it, and then you leave that in your hair for 30 minutes to an hour. So let's see how my hair is going to come out in the end of this. So this is it now. I literally just took out, I had the 2 plaited braids. So I'm going to section this hair into 4 and start saturating. So I'm going to try and give you guys sneak peeks along the way, because as y'all know, I'm still doing this one-handed. Things haven't changed, but just bear with me, okay? All right, see you in a minute. All right, guys, so you don't normally see me this way, so I'm being very transparent today. But pretty much you're supposed to section your hair in 4s, and you're supposed to do what's called like a raking effect. So you're supposed to put a little bit of water on the hair, and you're just kind of detangling the hair, getting it ready for the healing clay. So it's called an Aztec healing clay, and you can use the bentonite clay, and it's supposed to get rid of all the impurities and toxins and stuff from your hair and your face. You can do it externally or internally. So you're supposed to just kind of just do this, just make sure so that when I put the clay in, it gets to every strand. So I'm just going to work on my hair, and then when I come back, I'm going to show you guys how I make the clay. Okay. All right, so these are the ingredients for the Aztec healing clay. For starters, they recommend half a cup of apple cider vinegar and half a cup of water. 1 cup of the bentonite clay. I use mine from Fountain, one of my favorite spots. And then 4 to 5 drops of tea tree oil, or the actual official name for it is melaleuca. I'm a wellness advocate for doTERRA oil, so if you are interested in this oil or any others, please comment below and I will get back to you. So we are just going to mix. So first we're going to put the cup of, I can't do it one-handed as you know, but 1 cup of the bentonite clay. Then you do half a cup of apple cider vinegar, half a cup of water, and then it's going to kind of fizzle for a little bit. So you kind of let it fizzle while stirring it, and then you put in the drops, and then soon it'll be nice and creamy for me to apply to my face and my hair. So let's get started. I'm going to try and do this one-handed in 1 second. Wait for it. All right, so here's the clay, and here's half a cup of water. I already opened up the apple cider vinegar. And then pour here. And I just have to make sure I'm stirring it. Stirring it, stirring it. All right, so let me do this with 2 hands so I can get it all in there. And then I'm going to add in the tea tree oil as well. And then when I come back, I'm going to start applying it to the hair. All right, so here it is. Doesn't look as smooth as the girls, but it's okay. So pretty much you're supposed to just take the clay like so, and then you just section the hair. You just apply it to the hair. And make sure you get to the roots. And you're literally just going to use this clay and just get it through all the strands. Okay. So I'm going to work this all in here. Then I'm going to put it on my face. So I'll be back shortly. All right, here it is. Oh, looks creepy. So normally my hair is already in its curly state, but because my hair was already in the straight form, that's why it looks like this. But anyway, because I have sensitive skin, I'm going to leave this on for 5 to 10 minutes. Then I'm going to wash it all out and show you guys what it looks like. All right, here it is. Okay. So I am happy with it. My curls do look defined. The color looks a little different in spots because I just got it colored last week. And now the color took to certain parts and not all. That's why I thought this was like the perfect thing for me to do. I like how the curls look. It definitely, my hair definitely feels lighter. So after all the gel and stuff I had in my hair from the last hairstyle, which was 2 braids, doing this was definitely beneficial. And something about doing the ACV rinse or the apple cider vinegar with the bentonite clay, I feel like it did take out, I just feel like it definitely worked, especially doing it with my face as well. I know with my face, I definitely feel like it took impurities and toxins from my face because my face definitely felt just lighter. I can't explain the feel, but it definitely feels like something happened to my face. It's just hard to say, but so this is it. This is just with the bentonite clay. This really just detoxified the hair. So now on for the rice water rinse. So in a moment I'm going to show you what the water looks like with the rice. To me it still looks the same way it did yesterday, but hopefully it looks cloudy when I transfer it into another bowl. Then I'm going to add that to the hair, leave it in for an hour, and then rinse it out. So let's see the steps on that, shall we? All right, so like yesterday, it looks the same. Definitely looks the same. So I'm now going to transfer this into another bowl with a strainer, and let's see how it looks. All right, guys, so this is what it looks like when I transferred the rice over. So don't be alarmed, but I'm going to do something just so you can see the color better. I had to like turn the light off just so you guys could see it, but it definitely, as you can see, it doesn't look clear, which means that this is all of the nutrients that's going to go into my hair. Yes. So I'm going to put this on my hair and just let it sit there for 60 minutes, and then I'm going to rinse it out. All right, so I just rinsed out the rice rinse. Can't really, I think this is going to be something that we are going to test with time. So being that I just started this and the bentonite clay, just gonna keep an eye on it. So once a month I'll probably do a video with you guys so you can see how it's grown. And yeah, so now the next style you'll see is when I do my twist out. All right, wait for it. All right, so here it is. So I know most people just do the rinse and then they go bye-bye, but I wanted to do a twist out, and I like my hair. This is typically how my twist outs look, but I just noticed that it just has a healthier feel to it. You know, when you do your own hair yourself, you notice the little things. So I'm going to keep checking in with you guys, and I'm going to be doing these videos pretty often. So this was week 1, so I'll probably do it again month 2. So I'll do it for 1 month, come back, and then you guys can really see. If I do it week by week, you may not see the change that much. I'm in my Black Lives Matter shirt. On my way to church. It's Liberation Sunday, so I wanted to do this quick video. This is literally the second day after, the bentonite clay and the rice water rinse. All right, so I threw on a red lip for you guys. And I do like it. I like it. So have a very, very blessed day. Thank you for watching For God's Glory, and I'll see you all next time.